Wow. This has been... I got to be honest, Tom and Mel were not here, and I feel like we should play the cold open. Brett, should we play the cold open?
Yeah, that would be great.
We would love to hear that.
It.
Should we play it again?
Before?
Yeah.
I haven't heard it.
I haven't heard it either.
Is this something we'll be cutting out later, or is it...
Yeah, we'll probably cut out later, but if you want to hear it.
Okay.
We'd love to hear
that'd
it.
be
Listen,
great.
if you want to, fast forward by 4...
No. Let's hear the whole thing. Come
Okay, here we go.
Did you ask for loaded dice right now?
On the last episode of the Loaded Dice Rollers podcast.
It's awkwardly soft.
It is. Because you kill like 3 or 4 of them.
That's a tagline for this podcast. Awkwardly soft.
The Fellowship extended their stay at Belmar's Keep.
Hey, it's me. I love that guy. Are you in there?
I am. I'm finding things that are important.
Running into even more trouble with the cute little furry creatures that occupy the keep.
They can't kill me in 1 round, I don't think.
They're excited somebody came to see them.
That's roid rage right there.
Before I cast, I'm using my first action to do a reach spell. And in my second action...
Reach around?
Oh, you beat me to it.
And my second action, I'm going to... Through Drain Familiar, my second time out of 5.
Reach around and do a Drain Familiar.
How big is a buckler? Because that's his shield.
It's like forearm size.
Yeah.
Just so everybody knows who can't see, pizza plate was used as the frame of reference.
Exactly right. They bit each other, and now they're growing into halves.
Oh,
and
that sounds frighteningly terrible.
2 of them got up out of 1.
We're estimating there's 54 of these little guys around the premise now. Where they started
How
with
many did we start off with?
1. Even more baffling, in the beginning, there was just 1 of these creatures.
I killed like 4 of them coming over here.
So now there's 8 more.
It's so fun to kill them, and then they come back, and it's
Can
all like a
I-
surprise. Then Mel hopped into the fountain.
Can I get into the water? So tell me what I have to do to waterboard this thing without the others attacking me.
And the group was hitting doorways when they attempted to fly.
Oh, no!
I rolled a 1.
Oh, no!
Somehow you get really nervous flying down, and you kind of get stuck.
You smash your head into the door jam.
A fumble.
Someone had an idea about the gems.
Okay, you guys see Jenny grab the gem, and it just... and it disappears.
Oh my.
Well, that's not good. Where am I?
We'll tell you tomorrow. You can go home now.
1, 2.
Well, that's an unfortunate happenstance.
So what do you do when one of your friends touches a gem and disappears?
In a probably short-sighted attempt, I'll
There you
go
go.
back to that gem.
Wallace goes to grab the gem. It disappears.
So what do you do when 2 of your friends touch a gem and disappear?
I want to grab that other gem.
Go ahead and make a
Instead,
save.
the
28
Orok
total.
grabs it, and it disappears.
Oh, no.
I'm going to turn his mic off now.
Yes.
It was hard to know what to do with only Viv, the Dwizzard, and his familiar left.
Oh my gosh. Well, hopefully they made it second character.
Belmar's Keep is tricky. It's not Tomb of Horrors, but
It seems like it, actually.
It is
It
tricky.
does.
I guess it's back out on the mountain range.
Now take the gem and the scroll and get our friends back.
Okay.
The G appears in front of you guys.
Oh, thank God you're here. Thank Frosma you're here.
What is going on?
Wait a minute. Am I here too?
Yeah, where are we? I don't know.
Can you tell us?
No, boss gave me this. He told me to touch the gem,
Right.
and I did.
All right.
And here I am.
While others are getting cozy.
We quickly make our way into the bedroom.
Yeah.
Oh, these small fur things don't seem to like your clothes. Please take those off.
This is the Loaded Dice Rollers podcast.
Maybe we should just go
Go where?
back home and be farmers or something.
I thought that you wanted to go.
And welcome special guest player, Apolla Asteria. Did I say that right? Asteria? Yeah. It was
But now my new version is Velork'S.
so outside the circle that we're seeing. Thank you, Twitch guys, for coming in. We love you. And outside the circle is a massive bank of fog. And what you hear in it are pan flutes. You discerned what they were saying because there's conversations in the fog that they are keepers of the little creatures that would normally kill the world. They keep them in this place.
They're speaking with me.
Yeah. And not that you give a shit because you're full of chaos and you want to probably kill the whole planet and everybody on it.
Yes, I mean I will kill everybody, but you know these people that are with me, they say that they can take me to the deep, dark hole that they speak of.
Right.
So I can talk to these foreign creatures. If
They tell you they've never been inside, but it's always been their job for like 1,000 years to keep the creatures in if they were ever to come out. Kind of like a Pied Piper.
Is it the music that keeps them inside?
And all that I know is that her wings are beautiful. She's got great boots too, apparently, if you're looking at the miniature.
Boots?
You know, they're nice and furry because the rest of my body is very revealed. So I at least need to keep my feet warm because my feet, they get cold sometimes.
Fair enough. You know what? That is very forward thinking. You got to keep your extremities warm.
Can somebody take a picture of that mini? Because we need to tell WizKids or Paizo, whoever made that thing.
Thank you.
As long as my feet are warm, that's all that matters. Because, you know, circulation.
That's what it's all about, the circulation.
Her main thing is like, she doesn't give a shit about these little things that you guys keep talking about, but you have friends inside and you're getting communications from G. There's a fantastic lady. I think she's so lovely. You should meet her.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You settle down with her.
Bird.
This is flashing back a little bit, but when Uncle Walrus met our new friend, did he introduce himself as somebody different?
I didn't get the chance to.
So here we go. You get to introduce yourself to her.
Yeah, well, I'm excited to meet you, and I'm Stan Seidelberg. I'm the healer of this group.
Stan Seidelberg?
Yep.
Stan Saddleberg, oh my.
My close friends call me Stanley.
So much.
Stanley, that is very lovely and masculine
She claims you can
name.
heal
Oh
her.
my God.
I'll heal
You
her
can
all
heal
day.
her all
Do
day.
promise.
And twice on
you make
Sundays.
a pact with me that at any time you'll heal me as long as I am hurt.
Is it a pinky swear? Sure, yeah, I'll do the pinky swear.
That is how we do pacts in this
Yep.
kingdom. It's very important.
Did I just sell my soul to a fiend?
You'll be good.
I am not a fiend.
Go against
She does
the
have
dark side of the
Abyssal
force.
Pact,
It's like a ritual.
so you could get +1 bonus to anything you want.
Pass, hard pass.
No, wait.
Can we leave this thing? We're airwalking down the hallway. I just want to let you know how this game
Yeah.
is going.
I'm sorry.
So what we're going to do...
Please, Viv, come and rescue me, please.
We're seeing the front. We probably get a picture of them. We're flying, right?
Well,
So-
you just see fog outside the front
all
door.
right, we just see
Okay.
fog.
It's
We just
concealment.
try
And
There's
then
a
I
whole-
say,
Viv,
Yeah.
stop.
Bird,
Yes. Go ahead.
how do you know this thing that you're talking to?
Oh, she's so lovely.
How did you meet this thing you're talking to?
I was using the bathroom, and she came over and said hello, and I thought, okay, and then we got along.
And Bird, what? Okay. When you got along, what do you remember next?
Her boots, and then she started talking about mammoth kills, and I was like, oh, that's the best.
Where's our friends?
They're here. Everybody loves her. She's great. You like her too. She'll come out in the fog.
Send a thing forward.
Aren't you
alone.
impressed? You told me to get your friends, and
Bird,
I brought them through a multiverse.
Bird, send a thing forward.
Okay, what's the thing?
Just send it towards the front.
you
We'll
see
have
a
him throw
rock.
it like a rock.
You see a rock at the door that comes out. Is that it?
Bird,
Yeah,
you are dumb.
I know.
Send the woman that's talking to me forward.
Okay, guys, they want to send the woman forward.
At that point, I'm going to cast Invisibility Spirit on both Mel and I.
Okay.
Ni ha.
Is not and they tell you that if you actually do that, that the creatures might overrun the world.
Is this the part where Dory says,
These
wow, I wish I
creatures-
could speak
Okay.
They may overrun the world. So, my friends, would you like to continue on the journey past my creature friends? Or would you wish to turn around?
It's very cold outside. Let's get inside where we can at least.
I would do literally anything you tell me to do.
That's very true. It's very
Whatever you say is
Yes.
what I'm going to do, apparently. And I'm just wondering when the next time is I have a willpower save. I just wondering aloud.
Tomorrow.
That's really
Good
that's
Lord.
insane.
I would like to fly
That's
inside.
insanely ridiculous.
Well, Jonathan, you can still do what you want.
Well, I'd like to go in and see my friends if they want to try to get out. We should go in, yeah. So
Everybody
it's
roll initiative. Here we go. Nice. I love it. Serums are +5.
Hold on, Spence. I think I still have Windwalk active. I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
No,
it's definitely
it
been
was-
10 minutes in the fog,
Yeah,
right?
it was 10 minutes.
That's convenient.
Uncle Walrus still has.
Yeah, so Uncle Lars, you're still down to 46 hit points unless you healed yourself. Jenny's down to 77. You were at 46, now you're at 55.
My initiative is 32.
And
I got a
26 or 30.
34. Yes, I did.
3.
Now, Paula,
32
every
for
once in a
Viv.
while, we
32
like to
for Viv.
warn the
Jenny and
the people that
Kurtz.
listen.
Please do not attempt any of the stunts in the following program. All stunts are performed by professionals.
So if we're starting initiative, it's always going to be Uncle Walrus first, then Kurt,
All right.
then Mel, then Will, then Tom, then Apolla, then the monsters.
Great. So I'm going to waltz right in and get
You've
my
pre-planned
friends.
that.
Can I see them? I don't think I can, right?
We're invisible.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm fine. I'm looking
Thurman?
at. I'm looking
Can
at.
we
I'm
can't
looking
react
at
off
Viv.
of him.
You see him. You see him coming out of the fog, you guys.
I'm
and
looking at
you know,
Viv
the
and
creatures
shaking
are-
and Thurman shaking his head.
No!
I'm not that creative to think other than.
And knowing that she's not that creative to think that and seeing it in her eyes, Thurman is shaking his head with his finger over his mouth.
Do it.
Okay.
Okay, well, I'll walk in further, I guess.
I'm gonna have a really hard time not mentioning Uncle Walrus.
And then,
after I thought
seeing
that,
that
he
she
could have
doesn't
died.
understand that, Thurman puts his hand over his mouth while shaking his head.
Now wait a minute. If you have a sphere of invisibility
Yeah.
and someone walks through it,
Uh-oh.
don't
You'd
they
bump us.
become invisible
No.
during that time?
And we're flying too. These little
Viv!
creatures come out to greet
Dancy.
Walrus by any chance?
Viv!
Do the little creatures come out?
They're all out. They're all.
So they're talking to Walrus then.
What do I see?
53.
I
You
mean,
see like a floor of fuzzy things,
I mean, as soon as I walk in, I'll be like, okay, well, and I'll
and
turn around and walk
as
back out.
every
and be-
square that you can see, there are gribbles.
Okay,
They're-
I turn around and walk out and like, there's a million gribbles. They're everywhere.
Oh,
There's-
I love those guys. You pop them and then they come back.
yeah, right. Well,
Here, I'm gonna kill one. Watch, and he goes. And he kills one, and he comes up. Oh, look, it's gonna cut. Look, two. That's so cool. Yeah. What are you doing?
I walk in, I walk out,
Okay,
and explain.
that's good. Next.
One action.
Next.
Orok's next.
Oh, nice. Orok.
I light myself on fire for my third action, just because.
It's not like he was gonna.
That's my third action.
Yeah, you just set yourself
My
on
round.
fire.
Thank you. That's the number one action in the first round.
I'm going to use my action to fly in
Oh,
to the fountain. I want to take a drink of the water.
Are you still a bird?
Oh, yeah. I'm a bird for an hour.
you get smacked with a tentacle.
Yep. That's what happened to me.
Tentacle?
Two.
Yeah, remember?
You missed the tentacle
thing
tried
was-
to smack
There's
you, but it
that
doesn't
thing
hit
that
you.
lived in it.
Mel, what's your reaction when your
Yeah.
brother flies past you?
I'm relieved and pissed because I'm like, what is happening?
He takes a drink, and a tentacle comes out and totally misses him.
All right, Viv is next.
I look over to Thurman.
Now he's a bird. You've never seen that before.
I know. So do I recognize that you're a bird? I slowly start walking out.
I point out towards the exit.
Yeah,
the door.
I start walking out as my first move. So I walk outside, and then I see Uncle Walrus on fire. I go over to him and I pat him on the back.
So, which makes her visible, right?
In
I
10
walked
feet
out.
right now.
She walked
He's still
out.
inside. I walked out.
No,
Oh,
she's outside.
then she's visible.
I'm outside.
Visible.
Okay.
Viv! And I give her a huge hug. Because I'm
you're
so
on
happy to
fire.
see her. You're all right.
Yes. Did you see that bird fly in there?
Yeah, that was your brother.
What?
Yep. Oh, wait, hold on, quickly. Allow me to introduce you to the most beautiful woman in the world.
I ignore it and walk back inside.
Yes.
I wasn't done yet.
Yeah, you're 5 feet up,
All right,
right?
you Jenny's next.
I'm going to poke my head inside. I'm assuming all I see is
The
Orok
back of
in
me.
bird form.
Yeah.
Or I thought you were back to
Lapping
being
up
No,
the
I
water.
went back inside
Oh,
to
you
get
did?
my brother.
Okay, because you're there.
Because
So-
I'm still airwalking, so I'm like right at the beginning, in between
Yeah.
Thurman and the
okay.
door. But I'm visible. He's airwalking invisible. I'm no longer invisible because I left his bubble,
Right.
or because I re-entered the bubble.
Well, the sphere actually after you leave it, it never it
You
doesn't
can't-
You
react.
can't
Yeah,
react
yeah,
to it.
okay.
Okay, gotcha.
You know, Apollo's here on her first time, and you guys
Welcome
should.
to
what
the-
the
So those
fuck
kind
are
of
you
things. She's
guys
like,
doing?
"What is
Welcome
happening?"
to the same thing we've been doing
I
for the
just did
past
too.
17 episodes.
I'm looking forward to the 300th episode. We're not even close.
Well, I walk her back inside. I chase after Viv. I say, "Wait, Viv, it's so good to see you. I honestly, it is. Yesterday was insane. I have no idea what's going on. You must come and meet this woman. She's amazing. She's the one who she brought us back here.
I turn back around. I'm like, brother, And I just continue.
She saved us from a pack of wolves.
And she's
huge.
Yeah.
Wolf sounds really good right now.
Honestly, and she can chop down trees like insane. Like,
I stopped listening to him.
I don't think she'd be a fan of someone that kills mammoths.
But she could chop down trees better.
Ooh, that's some straight up
Each
smack
their
talk
own.
right there.
You're last.
I think
You're
it's
last.
No, if you already
there's
go,
some
Viv?
indeterminate.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
so-
started talking to me, and so I.
Oh,
gave
yeah,
him
so
my
Dennis,
turn.
you want to now it's Tom's turn.
I'm going to cast Summon Elemental, and I'm going to
Oh,
summon a fire elemental 30 feet out to where the uncle is and where this creature is that I
Okay.
don't know who she is.
Yeah.
The castle's not made out of ice, right?
It's a fire elemental. Do you have a character to represent?
Not really. Here, let's put this Yeti out there. Sorry, I wasn't prepared.
Your standard Yeti fire.
It's a fur elemental.
You know.
Wait,
And
so
I'm
was the-
basically commanding the elemental to protect me.
Do I see this giant thing of fire?
It rushes in and it kills like 30 serms.
No.
Wait, are they out that far?
No, I thought it was outside.
It doesn't feel any threat, so it just runs back in, and like on its path, it like kills like.
No. I cast it 30 feet out.
Yeah,
I
and then
cast it out
runs
the door.
back to you. Its running rate is 30, so it just runs back into the door near you, and in its wake, it kills like at least 10 serms, and it stands there.
Kills 10 what's now?
Well, this
The little,
Oh, I thought they were different names.
So are those things right up against the door then at that point?
Oh yeah.
I got it, boss.
Wow, he's cool, boss.
Technically, he's hot, but
telepathically,
Yeah.
I tell the bird,
Yeah, boss.
fly away from
I can't.
the thing.
She's really.
Because I don't know what it is.
Well, I mean, I could,
It's not a woman.
but
Bird, it is not what it seems.
But there's frost
I
giants.
want you to fly away. As my familiar, you are bond to me and
Yeah.
bound to me.
Okay.
Fly away from
Okay.
this thing.
And
All
I'm
right.
telling the bird that
Can I be
telepathically,
free?
obviously.
Will you set me free? I like you too, but are you setting me free? Should I just go on my own? You could let me go.
Bird.
Yeah.
I like the way you call him Bird, even out of character. Even though he's not a bird, I like that.
I fly.
Bird, I think
Yes.
if you need to go, you need to go. But just know that
Yeah.
you have family with
Thank you.
me. As long as you don't die on me.
I won't.
You also really like his feet.
Your feet are. You might have the best feet I've
Okay,
ever
now you're
seen.
getting creepy on me.
But
Get out of here, Bird.
you have.
Do what you have to do, but
They're-
get
they're really-
away
He does. He likes
from
feet.
this thing.
They're really great feet. Okay, I'm gonna go.
All right.
Bird, you really have great feet too,
Thank-
Bird.
Thanks, boss. I always think of you.
And I'll always think of your feet.
Okay,
All right. Is that it for Tom?
I'm gonna miss you. You see him flap away. Just
don't die on me, Bird.
Yeah, he
Just
bugs
don't
out.
die.
You see like the fog kind of take a little shape as he kind of flaps out. And he checks out.
That's my turn.
All
That's
right.
cheap.
Villa or Zika is next.
Oh man, that was heavy. Bye, boss.
Actually, it's Velork'S.
She's evil. She's really evil.
And my move, I get to choose my move, correct?
Yeah.
You get three. You
Well-
actually get three
Yeah,
actions.
you're 3.
3 actions. Well, my first action would be to fly.
There's a length to the corridor. It's about 15 feet tall, so you just have to kind of crouch as you.
Are you flying inside? Or are you flying
Yes,
outside?
I'm flying
Okay.
right down the center of the deep, dark hole that is the well.
Can somebody take a picture of that?
Wow. She's
pretty
inverted.
There you
Yes, I'm like
She's
beautiful
Dive
sculpture,
bombed
like the
into it.
Madonna from.
She's in the well. Okay, so 2 movements, and then you have a third action.
I think we're now legally obligated to call this episode "All's Well That Ends Well."
No, we are
Well,
not.
that ends well.
All right, Will can't talk for the next 5 minutes.
Wait, I command my creature friends of the kingdom to block all the other people away from
Is she
my
referring
deep
Okay, so
dark
she
hole.
says protect her. is the general.
Yes, they protect
Yeah.
me
So you got all three of you guys are
while
like
I do my thing in
pretty-
the deep dark hole.
Yeah.
drawn into protecting her.
What,
Okay.
She's
what are
going
you
in-
doing down
So
in
does
the
that
deep
mean-
dark hole, by the way?
She's going into deep dark hole.
It doesn't matter. It's, I'm on a mission, and I'm
for
going to get
this hole
to
None
with
of
the
your business.
the
tentacles?
bottom of this. I
No,
promise
Tom,
you.
I think they're still outside.
So,
She pile drives into the fountain, and you guys are like really compelled to go help her out. I mean, by that enthralled.
Little monsters are next.
Yeah. Is anybody on the ground? Nobody's on the ground. So
Except
they
for a
Uncle
million
Walrus
fur babies or whatever.
Starts
they're
off the new round.
fur babies are just talking to you guys.
So I can just walk right through him?
Pathfinder 2. I guess there's no.
We love
tag
you,
of
Paizo,
opportunity.
though. We're very
Yeah, unless
blessed
the monster
to
says
be
so. Yeah.
No, there's
Good.
none of these guys.
Paizo as sponsors.
I'm
Amazing.
I guess posting. I guess I'm posting up here.
Wow.
Spence, I'm posting up here to protect her and waiting for obviously imminent death from the Gribbles.
Oh no, you'd be smart though. You're not stupid. I mean,
Would I?
obviously.
I mean,
For those watching, we're back at Belmar's Keep,
Those watching.
and
The 3 people who are watching.
yeah, the three of you on Twitch. So he's landed on the edge perfectly, in between the well and the serums.
I'll protect you.
Okay, he says,
You go down into that deep dark hole, and we got you. While you go down there.
"Your lady friend."
I don't really see the need to do anything, really. We're fine right where I am. Just circle, make sure there's
Now,
nothing
you do
touching
know
us.
there's a creature in the water.
That's
Well, actually, you might not know that.
Did
'cause
it not do
No,
anything?
it just tried to attack me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Did
All
it
right,
not do anything
I'll
at the
attack that creature.
bottom of the
I will
round?
assume that it's going to try and hurt her.
because you got to go into the water. What are you attacking it with?
Well, with my beak, of course.
oh wow, that's
Yeah, you've got to fly in the water.
super
then.
dumb. Okay, that's
No, I can do this.
Now that makes me feel better because he's much more enthralled than I.
Yeah, he's
He's
into
like,
it.
I'll just stay as a
I can
bird
do
to attack
this.
the tentacle monster in the
He's like-
water. Good luck with the tentacle monster.
So I get, I'll fly in and then I get to attack.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, you see this creature down there. It's sort of like an octopus, but pretty big.
Do I get to do? All right. Let's go.
But pretty big.
But angrier.
It's
Right,
wearing
but I agree.
it's wearing rings.
Well, you're a bird attacking?
I could drop into human form and hit it with a sword.
Yeah.
We're turning into a big ass bear. Yeah.
Yeah. The
I
best
just,
thing
I
ever.
just like being in a bird form because these stupid things in the ground. That's why I don't want to change out.
But they don't like the water anyway, so.
Well, I'm committed. All right. Well, I guess I'll drop the bird and I'll do an attack then with the great axe.
Oh man, he comes in. Rules God, and I know this pretty well. The underwater combat.
You just get -2 for slashing attacks or bludgeoning attacks to pass through the water.
So that's your slashing attack. So you jump in there and you see this creature. It's
Inky black death.
inky black. That it's a monstrous form. There you go.
Uh,
Is that good enough?
It's a 22 to hit. Well, it's with -2. 24 and then 22 to hit.
Appearing as a primeval fish with tentacles.
Well, I was 24, but then you said I'm -2 in the water, so it's 22.
Yeah, you missed.
All right. Do I get another attack?
So it's like a fish that looks like a fish but it has tentacles.
Well, it kind of
coming
looks like
out?
this.
It's like an
Or is it
octopus
like an octopus?
fish.
It
Yeah.
looks like this.
Octofish?
An octofish.
Looks
Whoa,
like
that is like a fish with tentacles.
Yeah, looks like a fish.
You've now
Yeah.
entered
It's weird looking.
octofish
Oh
mode.
my gosh.
Listeners,
Yeah.
I wish you could see this image we just had.
That's
It's
3
like-
eyeballs.
Imagine if you took a fish and then you took the legs from a starfish and put one on each side of the fish.
But it has 3
better
eyeballs
description.
stacked on top of each other.
Paizo, take note. We got better descriptions.
Yeah, exactly.
Just so I get clarification for the third time ever.
It's
There's
been
a
very
well,
curious day.
As a well. You've been in it.
and the whole statue where now the well is has disappeared.
No, the stand is still there, but you were in the well
pedestal.
itself.
They beat the
The
statue.
pedestal. Yeah, thank you.
Okay.
And then you were attacked from beneath by this creature that's like
Yeah,
now
when I
hitting
was
your
in the
brother.
water.
Yeah.
So where is the remains of the statue?
It's shattered on the side because your brother blew it up.
Sorry.
Yesterday.
Okay, and so when I was on top of it, did I look at the well and see
You
how deep
straddled
it is?
its head with your thighs.
The well, yeah,
and you were
the,
trying to suffocate it while you were removing its sword, which was part of its
Right.
hand.
yeah, I
that-
remember that.
Yeah.
So the well, how deep is that from when I was there?
Well,
You can't.
an ancient wise man said,
Yeah.
"The well is deep. I
Yeah.
wish you well."
Yeah.
All right.
It hasn't been explored. I can't tell you the answer to the bottom of the well, but there is an answer. You just haven't gotten it.
So
Is that
I'm
in there?
going to go ahead and head over to the well. Yes. So I start raging, and I also have giant stature.
You grow.
Yeah. So
Size.
I grow in size.
Nice. Is that a star? It's the first time you've done that.
Yes.
The star.
Nice.
And I'm gonna try and attack the fish with the Orcus next.
Oh, you see this crazy fish in there? He's got 4 tentacles and 3 little ones,
Well, can I go for the body?
and they're 3 eyeballs. And he looks at
Can
you.
I see the body?
Are you flying?
You can jump in there.
I am airwalking.
You have to be in the water though to attack
How'd you do
him.
that?
She's flying.
Are you going in the water to attack him?
Can I airwalk back out of it?
Now remember, you remember the visceral feeling of your skin turning to slime as this thing hit you before, and you failed the check.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty disgusting. You've healed from that, but it's
Okay, so I see. Can I just instead go on top, like start kind of raging, and then go on top of the well that she's in and stand over her
sure you
to
can
defend her?
Yeah, you just don't roll a 1.
Okay, I do everything in my power to make sure that she does not come out of that well.
Strict chaos.
Can I just then go ahead and put my shield face down
Yeah.
and stand on it?
Is it a buckler?
That's cool. It's a pizza box.
It's a pizza
It's
box.
a pizza box, 100%.
All right.
I am back at the entrance,
Uh-huh.
and I am very compelled to protect my new best friend. In
Yes.
The whole wide world.
Are you flying?
I think I'm the only one who doesn't know how to fly. I'm looking
Okay.
at everybody else, and I'm like
So you can use 2 movement rates
flapping my arms, like,
And-
why does not work?
and 2
Okay.
movement rates and an acrobatics check to make sure you make it onto the ledge to not be attacked.
Of the well.
Yeah.
Okay, so wait. run
Join me.
Is this right?
up. That is going to be
Is that a fumble?
No, that's an
Oh.
unnatural 20.
Oh, wow. Nice job. So you make it up there.
Okay.
Viv, you and the Dwizzard kind of notice your friends are like really enchanted. And
Yeah, that's
protected.
that's why I kind of tried to trap her
Yeah.
without looking like the intention of trapping her in there.
Still invisible and still flying.
Viv, get out of the way.
And so I reacted
And
and
as
jump off.
exactly
On the-
as she does that, I
Yeah.
cast Wall of Stone. Now,
Oh.
the interesting thing about a Wall of Stone, which is cool.
Well,
Yeah.
you know what, Tom?
Is-
What is the interesting thing about
Well,
Wall of Stone?
let me tell you now that you're
Oh.
kind of interested in
It's,
in it. And,
I'd like
and
to
wanna
know.
right? So I'm creating something that actually is not just a wall, but it's something that can be a bridge or stairs or anything that I want to make it out of.
A flower pot.
A flower pot. It could be
Yeah,
a flower
could be.
pot wall of stone. So my wall of stone is basically sealing off exactly what Viv was doing, but instead of a shield, it's sealing off that whole
a
area,
dome like the top of the- okay.
tight on top of that area, so she can't get out. So she's trapped in there.
This is news. What? She's
Wait,
trapped?
hold on.
Yeah,
What
we trapped
happened?
her in it.
I will. No, wait, no.
By the way, everybody make a perception check, please.
Okay. Just flat
Good
perception?
Lord. Yes. Well, you can add your-
28.
No, but I mean, like, just nothing, just perception.
Yeah.
28.
18.
All right. Who's carrying the gems?
I'm not touching
23.
games anymore after this last
2 of
You
them.
have 2. Who
I
is-
have 2.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah. And what'd you guys roll?
25.
23.
I rolled a 28.
All right. Who's next?
Wow.
No,
No information for you, Dix. Pretty
Sorry.
much is what he said.
All right, Paula's next.
Paula, you're in the well, and the thing is, there's this creature in the well, and it looks like a fish, and you think you could probably fuck it up pretty good. But you might want your friends to do it because you're chaos. You're full of chaos.
But is she trapped?
And
is
so
there-
I have
trapped
3
inside of it, though.
actions like
Stone's
last
on top of
time.
the well, right? Is she trapped in the well?
Yeah, she's trapped in the wall.
So it's Kurt and her.
Say,
I have 3 actions right now.
Yeah.
So
Fuck,
my
Kurt.
first
Come on,
action
man.
is to.
When a bird stay a
Could
bird.
that change? Because
It's to-
everything
I-
that we had was just her was in the well.
Well, no, he flew in,
He-
and
he
then he had to
transformed to
change to actually attack it, which he would
And
have
for the
done.
record, you can only hold your breath for 5 rounds plus
So
your
wait,
con bonus.
who's in the will with me?
Your best friend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. What's your name again? Your character name?
Orok.
Orok. My first action is to command Orok
Or
to
bitch. Who's your
cut the
bitch?
fish's tentacles off.
Oh yeah, you gotta do it. And it's your turn, so
at cut.
you're going.
And then my second action is to go to the
That
bottom
was a
of the
free.
well.
That was a free action, but you're gonna have to pass it. So
She's going down
it's-
3. Okay.
okay, so you can go about 12 feet per round. So you could go 36, which doesn't get you to the bottom.
Okay, so I'll go
This
that
is round
far.
1. Round 1, everybody.
All right. She goes that
The
far.
rules got us keeping track.
And
Cool.
I have one more action.
No, that was all 3. That was like you swimming as hard as you can.
Okay. All right.
Now,
6 feet, all right.
if you wanted to not do that one and you wanted to go 24 feet down, you could try and charm it maybe. Or give it a
Charm
suggestion.
The fish.
Yeah. You
Charm
could,
it.
or you could suggest.
Charm the fish.
DC 26. Here we go. You're going to try and tell it to do something?
And fish.
You're going to suggest it, like leave me alone or, break that stone barrier.
I want to see the fish
Yeah, in
try
fish
to break
language?
through the.
But I have to roll a 9 or less. 4.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
So you tell it to do something this round. What do you tell it to do?
Fish language.
Yeah, you can tell
Last
it to.
an hour. No. For an hour.
It's like Spock with the whales. What was that Star Trek thing?
The Voyage Home. That was Star Trek 4.
Yeah, I'm picturing the scene with what's his name from Down Periscope when he's trying to make him think it's a bottom. It's like
Down
I
Periscope.
know. It's like Aquaman.
Not quite the same reference. Not quite the same
this is
reference.
similar action.
What? I just got this. Everybody on Twitch kind of left. What happened?
Because they heard Down Periscope.
It's
It's
a fun movie.
It was not a good reference, evidently. All right, so you can say like break through the wall up there, or hug the half orc.
Murder my friends.
I'm gonna hug the half orc and bring him down with me.
Help the half orc down. You succumb to that, and it swims very fast, actually. So it grabs you, and it goes way past her down. By the way, you go 60 feet down.
So now that she's way underwater and the top is sealed off,
You should be my
are we
Lola.
still under her thrall? What would,
Yes. Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
I do remember that,
think-
and I'll never forget it. But
You need the.
Go play the flute with the flute players.
That's
gonna
a
be a
smackdown.
all right, I'll just stay here and remain guarding our friend.
You get a command to help break the wall. I mean, if anything, like you got
No, she said protect
Yeah.
me. So
Yeah,
now
yeah.
that she's trapped in there, you have to get in there.
Well, now see, I'm torn because I had the rules god stepping up.
I mean,
Oh shit!
There
what
it
do
is.
you think
Oh,
if
shit.
we are
Jonathan,
trying to protect her?
Your best friend Jonathan is in this well and it's sealed. You're like, holy
Yeah.
crap! I have to free her or
Your
open this
Viv.
wall because she needs
Your
to breathe.
Viv is in this well, but
Yeah.
it's not Viv. But your Viv is in that well.
She's so sexy.
So rules god, there
No, not
with
that.
a massive
Wow,
overpower,
that's
there's
your
nothing
By
that
the way, he
breaks
was
that
making some
spell.
weird comments before. I told him I'm gonna have to have a talk with him because he was making some weird
well,
comments.
good thing I
before,
wasn't
like-
here. 'Cause-
No,
Wow.
it was a little creepy. You'll hear it on the episode later
Okay.
on. It was a little creepy.
Agreed.
We had.
Agreed.
Yes, that's agreed. I said we'll have a talk later. He's like, I'm not gonna listen to you because you're a little person. I was like, yeah, that may be, but we have a word for that in the human language.
Oh.
So what do I go over? I start smashing the wall of stone, the
Whatever
magic
you
wall
want,
of
bro.
stone with my
Yeah, of
mace.
course. It's your
AC
party.
10, hardness 14.
Okay.
Its hardness is 14.
Hit points 50,
Yeah.
and immune to critical.
Yep.
18.
Plus your-
It's a hit.
Yeah.
AC 10. Yeah. So roll your damage.
Oh boy.
5.
No damage.
Cool. Great.
That was a great round.
Oh!
Wait, you have 2 more actions.
Oh, do it 2 more times.
Isn't it a negative?
Negative
both
5,
actions?
negative
true,
10.
yeah.
And if you fumble, you hit yourself.
Nice.
A 19.
Wow.
To hit.
Yeah.
I mean, you hit him. Yeah, you just
Negative
can't
5.
fumble.
It's 14.
I mean, if you can't do more than 14 damage, then
4?
just- yeah, if you
I
can't do
don't
more
do
than
the
14,
damage,
don't bother rolling unless you roll fumble.
Right, so it's impossible for me to do damage.
But if
to
you roll
this thing.
fumble, it'll be funny. So if you got
Yeah, so do that because that's
Yeah,
good. That's good
that's,
podcasting.
I don't hit on the third one.
oh, damn it.
I will change into a shark.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there it is.
That's
There
where the
it is.
star.
Nice.
Is that a star? That's a star.
That might be 2 stars, Spence.
Yeah,
Wow,
I
that's
mean-
first time that's happened. Shark.
Yeah, 4.
That's pretty
Shark,
cool.
shark, shark,
A
shark.
little
Shark, the shark,
A little shark.
Yeah, 4. Shark,
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 shark.
shark, shark.
I'm a
Yeah,
large
4
shark.
No, I think technically he's a short.
I'm a large shark.
Shark.
What
He's
type of
a
large
short,
shark?
short,
Hammerhead,
short,
It's,
a great white, a.
I think. So for my third action, I'll just give it a little fart. That's it.
So a little bubble comes up,
That's it.
and then you swim down to the bottom.
Yeah.
Okay. How far can you swim? in your actions?
My actions with a shark, 35 feet.
But he's not swimming, right? He's being dragged.
No, he got drugged down 60 and then released.
So, yeah, the animal shape is 2 actions, and then I'm 35 feet.
How deep was that thing?
80, I thought you said.
Oh, yeah, you hit the
How
bottom.
deep is your well?
So you guys don't know what happens to Kurt?
Can I see?
But he hits the bottom of the
He
well.
bonks his nose. on
Viv, you're next.
I look over at Thurman and be like, what do you suggest? We do.
Look at this idiot.
I see Uncle Walrus actually getting his face. I'm gonna go ahead and I brought that blanket from the bed and I'm gonna cover Uncle Walrus with
Like a parrot?
like a parrot.
That's great. I hope it puts me immediately. Do I fall
Is
immediately
there something
asleep?
magical about this bed, this blanket? No, there probably.
It's just nice and warm.
Okay, perfect.
Together's the nicest place to be.
Thank you, Viv. That's so
gee.
warm.
We
gotta get her out.
So I'm gonna go ahead and throw that over, and then I'm gonna try and start dragging him outside,
like with
That's not strange at all.
like kidnapping.
use the
him
blanket
in
as
the
like
blanket.
as like a bag.
Move.
So she drags you outside.
I acquiesce.
Once we go outside, I try and see if I can. I can't remember the name of the like things with the do do do.
Pan flutes, yeah.
Pan flutes.
Satyrs.
The pan flutes
Satyrs.
labyrinth.
Yeah.
So I try and I stand in front so Uncle Walrus can't go back in, and I take off the thing and I slap him across the face as hard as I can.
Yeah. Harder.
I'll let you re-roll against her.
Oh, that sounds great.
Against her charm.
A 30.
Wow.
Okay, so you kind of wake up from it.
Yeah!
You're like,
What the
Thank you.
hell
she
is
does.
happening?
That thing is evil, and we
Wait.
gotta destroy it right away.
Wait.
She's
wait.
messing with all of us.
She does 4 points of damage to you, smacking you.
That's
That
fine. He
hard.
deserves it. She went into the will and took my brother.
She did.
There's millions of these things that are outside, and those flute things were the only ones that know how to control it. I'm not.
How much free speech do we get, Spencer? In this, I'm out of turn. So you got that. All right.
4 points of damage.
You got that sound effect.
Yeah,
in.
there you go.
How much can I respond to her?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
You're yeah.
Listen, this is a very bad situation, V. We were under her thrall. So whatever she's got going on down that well, it's probably nothing good because she ain't something good. As far for the Gribbles, I think these things out here, she spoke to them, but I don't know what they said.
Okay.
All right, you Jenny next.
You Jenny.
All right, so
Your friend went down the well.
Yeah, I
and
gotta
you
figure out
And then you
wanna
see
help her
me
out.
go ahead and grab a bag and pull. out.
You want to help her out. She's in the well.
I say, it must be her time. I don't know what's going on. And so I try.
I love you, Jenny. He's infinitely clueless at all times. Right, what do I need to hit?
I only look the other way. It's fine.
Sucks for you, Uncle Boris. I go back to helping Succubus.
Yeah. Okay, so that actually kind of lines up. So I remember hearing something about like these. So I don't know if has Jenny up to this point seen anything that would, because I remember hearing something about like how these things like react badly to water. Or was that a miss here?
She tried to drown them. It were more like
And it wasn't a
floaty
thing.
pom
Okay.
bombs. Yeah.
Okay.
No.
All right, never mind then.
Yeah, I had that same thought, but then it was like, no, I tried drowning them already.
Okay.
Remember when she was
Yeah,
straddling
I
the
don't know what
statue?
it was
Oh,
like.
my
Wicked Witch of the West or something like that.
my bag of
Your bag of holding was awesome.
Yes, you
was
have one
awesome.
now.
That worked out really well last time.
that
As
did
a
work.
reminder.
Mel, you still have it right now.
I do
obviously.
have it.
Yeah.
Wait, did you pop one into it?
Yeah, I popped like 6
How
of them
about-
in.
Yeah, just
and
keep
I
putting them in
Yeah,
there.
yeah,
that's what
just
you
keep
should
putting them in there.
I have more important things to worry about. My friend is in as well. And so I'd like to try and like just bash. I mean, I don't know, because I saw it get sealed over. As far as I know, it's just regular stone, right?
Use your face.
Yeah.
That should go right through it.
I'd use your face.
right.
It would go right
I mean,
through it.
if you-
What if he
use your
uses his
face.
face and snaps
know-
himself out of the spell?
If you know your friend Thurman made it, you can try to convince him to dispel it. Besides the the demon lady, also your friend Kirsten there too.
True,
Excuse me, did you just call me a demon lady?
We kind of are.
I'm a succubus for your information. Okay.
Same thing.
We take that very personally.
I take it very personally. Okay, I am not a demon. I'm a succubus.
You know what, Breaker?
Very different.
I'm now woke. I'm sorry, Succubus.
I'm just letting you know that's what a succubus is, right?
I'm a succubus.
Hashtag woke
You prefer the term abyssal interned, right? I mean, that's the, like...
Just listen, all demons are not the same.
It's like there's ugly demons and there's succubuses. And like, okay,
That's
like
true.
you
The
can't just
hottest
call me a
demon I've ever
demon.
seen.
I know,
Because
a
that's a
beautiful
hot
demon
evil.
lady.
That's an ugly evil
Beautiful
person is
demon
a
lady.
demon.
You know, that's a little fucked up. That's a little
But
bad.
I'm a hot demon, so I'm a succubus.
Do you want?
You know, just recognize difference.
I didn't say you're an
It's very
ugly demon
important.
lady. I said you're a demon lady.
All right, let me read the description. Succubi are manifestations of sin and destructive lust.
Good
when
start.
you say sin,
Good
you
start.
mean that in a bad way.
Yeah, they are the most attractive of all demons.
Yeah, our demons.
Yes.
I told you.
Okay, but when
Yes, but they're hot demons.
that.
Attractive
By the way-
demons. Regular demons, ugly. Succubi, hot.
Hot.
Okay? Difference. If you just call me a demon, you're calling me an ugly, evil
Super
person,
hot.
and I'm a hot, evil person.
So you're saying
It's very
demons
different.
are ugly?
Regular demons, bad in bed.
I think the rules god owes us all a star.
Really good in bed.
I mean,
that's basically how.
I think everybody should fight each other because she has created such chaos.
She does create chaos.
I'm ready.
for sure.
Let's go.
okay, so like, how do we get to that? I
Weapon storm.
Just hit each other. She's hot. Yeah, I know. I know.
If I were you, I would. I mean, try to diplomacy on Tom to dispel the stone, or try.
Well,
to
she can't even see me because I'm invisible. I'm flying, and she is under the water.
I think go with the original plan of face smash into the wall of stone. Why? How do we deviate from that?
I know you're desperate to try to become more attractive than the rest of us, but it's not a good look, man. It's
Hey,
not a
bro,
good look.
I got a 19 charisma, so we're looking
Actually,
pretty
so
good
do
over
I,
here.
so, yeah.
All right, fine.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
I'm going to.
Well, Mel's back, so we're good. Whose turn?
Well, let's see
It's
if,
me,
let's
yeah.
see- let's see if
Oh,
one.
you, Jimmy.
Okay, so Stonewall immediately, like out of nowhere, I don't see Thurman anywhere, so I'm just going to try and break open the wall. I know it may seem futile, but there's nothing else that I can do at the moment.
Wow.
Use your face. Use your face.
Yeah, use your face.
Use your face.
Just
Definitely
roll
use your
one.
face.
I've got fists. I'll be fine.
If you roll a 1, it's your face.
Yeah, it's roll.
Yes.
A
Roll
one or a
it.
two.
Roll a 1.
Wow, I like how Mel expanded it.
And you still do
Oh, it's a 2.
Roll the two.
break your
Definitely his
face on
face.
What
Well,
happened?
no, two's fine. You know, AC's a
I said one
2
breaks
plus.
his teeth and
I
his
have a
nose.
plus 15 to my fists.
You're
so.
fine. Just roll 2 more times. If you roll 1, then you're screwed.
I did get a natural 20 on my third roll.
That's a hit.
Well, it's a hit, but how can you do more than 14 damage?
With a.
Ever.
Well, my
A rapier?
my modifier on my fist
Worst
goes
weapon
from
ever.
15 to 11 to 7.
Oh, that's your attack bonus. So, but as far as your damage, like how much more?
How much damage can I do?
What's the most damage you can do?
1d4 plus 5.
All right.
Nah, impossible.
All right, your turn's over.
Okay.
All right, that's Thurman.
Where did the stone come from?
That was fun.
I'm coming for you,
This
Velorka.
stone is formidable.
Don't worry.
Okay, seeing
I'm fine.
that Eugenie is breaking his face against this stone.
My fists. Fists.
Jenny, I'm sorry, but
He's so funny.
this is for your own good.
And I cast
Thurman, where are you?
color spray.
Fireball. Oh, sorry.
Color spray at him.
All right.
So, Eugenie, you need to right now
Color
do
spray?
a
That's
20.
a gnarly spell.
It's like a
DC
West Hollywood
27.
special.
Yeah, straight off
Save.
of Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Okay,
La La Land, some shit.
so I needed to roll a what now?
Color spray.
It's a DC 27. save.
DC 27. What am I rolling?
That's
You're
actually a pretty
rolling,
potent spell.
your will save.
Will save? Okay.
It's like a rainbow.
That's a 30.
That'll do. Really,
You're
Tom
dazzled
says.
for-
Really?
Oh, well, that spell did nothing.
Did I see something happen, or was it all like?
Well, I yelled out.
Oh wait,
to
you
so
attacked.
I
You're
warned you.
visible now, Tom.
You're
Yeah.
super.
And
Oh,
I'm visible,
my
and I attacked
God.
you. Yeah.
Yeah, Tom is now visible.
Tom is now
Yeah.
visible.
I never saw you like that before.
Did you just not care that he saw me drag out Uncle Walrus?
Fuck, Tom, is that you there, man?
All right, so next is
and house music plays for the next
Velo
60
or
seconds.
Zika.
Oh my
Next.
god.
Well,
Zika.
Oh. House
You're already
music is the
36 feet
worst.
down.
Ride that fish, baby.
Oh yeah. We have this.
I
is
thought that we're
tense.
further down because he just bunked his nose on the.
This is
bottom or
tense.
something.
What do? Your friend has kind of gone past you,
I
which is cool.
command the strange fish creatures to swim away from me and my friends.
So you see the aboleth, which is the fish creature with the tentacles, go up and try and bust the wall open, and then the pan flute guys are like having fun outside, like they've never had fun before. So here goes.
She charmed those assholes too.
Oh yeah, all of them. That's her thing. She's a demon. She's a beautiful demon.
No one can withstand my charm. Like,
I had to slap some sense into you.
Well, it's okay. It's not a bad feeling. Really.
Tentacles. Here we go.
Feels
Plus
good.
16.
It's comfortable.
Oh man, I got nervous.
This is like
My
an
favorite-
ecstasy ride. You guys are gonna get a downer the second that you're
19
on
and
charm.
23 on tentacles.
Oh, attack against her?
But it feels so
on the
good
stone.
while you're
Oh,
on it.
AC's 10.
You're not even on
Oh,
it.
okay.
That's true.
Hits it, and then how much damage do I need
Well,
to do?
hardness is a 14.
You don't know.
get past
Okay,
that.
so it does 2d8s plus 10.
Okay.
So here we go. 10 plus 10, 20. And then 19. Oh, what the hell? It'll take its third swing. It's negative 10. 6 plus 16 minus whatever, 10. So 20,
14. It's actually
22.
it's not minus 14, actually.
The
All right,
AC
so-
of the stone wall is what?
So it's down to 37.
Okay, did I hit it?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so here we go. Another 6 plus 10, so 16.
All right, so 2 points.
Nice.
So 35 left.
You see it kind of doing its thing at it.
So it's just wailing on the stone wall.
Yeah, you feel the stone wall like just.
Well, buddy.
Walrus is next. New round.
Despite the fact that it's a fish, it is
All right.
wailing on the wall.
Wait a minute, Rules God was saying something? What's
Wait,
that?
so she commanded the fish to attack the wall. Did you move with your other actions further down?
No, she still has 2 more actions.
Okay, so it's up to you what you want to do.
yeah, for my second action, I wish to go as much further as I can go.
Uh-huh.
Oh wait, no.
So how far can she go? She goes
I think 12?
15?
I think she's
12?
Yeah.
So you go
12.
24 more feet. She's still not at the bottom. She's holding her breath for the third round.
And my third action is to know what it is, wherefore out there it is that I seek of at the bottom of the well.
Oh, you just know the meaning of life. For you, the meaning of life is at the bottom of that well.
So I'm just looking for the meaning of
it's-
life. That's my mission.
It's your mission.
Looks like someone else's.
That's quite the
charm.
mission for a
Yeah.
sexy demon.
Yeah. You've lived your whole life for this, and the chaos around you is just brilliant. Like you hear the thing bapping at the top, and like your friend has dove deeper and turned into a fish, and like your friends are in chaos. Pan flute guys stopped playing, and the little gribble things
So
got out.
wait, what's my backstory? Why am I trying to figure out the meaning of life?
All chaos. End
End
of life stuff happening.
V and I see that happening then. We
Yeah, I
see
know.
the gribbles.
Yeah, you start
Can
seeing
we
pour
close
out.
the door?
There's no door to close. It's an open. Belmar's Keep is an open door.
All right. Is it my turn yet? Or is
Yeah.
it?
Yeah,
Okay.
sorry.
So I will turn to the pan flute guys. I'll say to V, we can't let these things get out.
Obviously.
So they're probably under the same thrall that we were under. So we got to.
Do I get to smack him?
Yes, smack them out of him. Smack the shit out of him, please. All right, so I'll go over to the closest pan flute guy,
Yeah.
which is right here, so I can.
Just smack him back inside.
Yeah, just go
Don't
and
kill
smack
him. Don't kill him. Just
I'm not
smack
gonna
him
I'm not gonna kill him.
Gotta
I don't
smack
kill
'em.
things. The trees. So I'll smack him around.
You're trying to smack it with a tree? What are you doing?
Play your flute for,
Smack it, smack it.
for Erasmus' sake. Play your fruit. Play it. Play your fruit.
Walrus is taking out his wood
All right.
and
You just
smacking the
smack 'em?
things outside.
Yeah, as hard
Yeah.
as possible.
All right.
It's
They
not
get.
good as it is in the snow.
I'll roll a 20 on their 14
Nothing like a giant.
What do you want me to
oak.
roll?
plus 5 against the
Wait.
succubus at 19 on her save, which is DC 26. They don't make it. Still enthralled.
Can you take the flute from them and play it?
Seems pretty basic. It has a bunch of reeds in it. A lot of spit. A lot of spit from the ears.
It is a reed.
It's
It has a bunch of reeds in it. It is
like
a reed,
3.
right?
It's like 3 or 4.
No, it's like a piece of bamboo, the reed at the end, and it,
Yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna give that a chance. I'm gonna give that a shot. I just need to play 3 notes, right? Those 3
That's pretty
notes.
close.
So it's Walrus is starting to play the
Hang on.
flute then, basically.
All right.
You're gonna
Uncle
have to do a
Walrus just got up
performance
and
check.
left the room
It's a performance
to go
check.
ahead and,
Uncle Walrus is getting a legitimate
That's pretty good,
flute right
Kurt.
now, and he's going to bring the flute back, and
Does
he's
he
going
have
to
a
play the flute in front of us.
Does he have a flute?
He has
Are
a
you-
plus 13 on performance.
He has a plus 13 on performance playing with his flute.
Plus 13 on performance, baby.
Okay, go ahead.
Play the flute.
Scrote shakers.
Sounded a little flat on the back end.
Was that a 1?
That's better than a 1.
It's a 16 total.
All right, for this round, they're kind of
Neutral?
hanging.
They're like at the door, right?
Yeah.
They're
like,
not sure what's going on.
We're not
Ready
sure.
to run out.
You confused
So
them.
it's more like this.
You, by the way, you think like a plague on the universe. If these things got out, that they would just multiply until
Yes,
everything
I'm
was
freaking
dead.
out.
Okay,
Yes,
thank
I
you.
think I'm
All right,
legitimately
and
freaking out
this
about
is great for you. Who's next?
And I'll
Oh.
shake my, by the way, I'll shake my head at V and be like,
Orok is a shark. What are you?
Yes, I'm a shark at the bottom of the well.
Oh, that's right. So you hit the bottom of the well.
At the bottom of the well, can I do a perception check?
No, this is what happens to you. Sorry, I'm going to play a sound effect. And you are no longer charmed, but you are not where you were.
I was waiting for a bonk sound effect.
Where am I? Am
I'll
I
tell
swimming?
you.
Did he
I'll tell you
fucking
later.
teleport again?
You're not swimming. You don't want to be a shark. And please roll for a stealth check, by the way.
you're in midair. A shark is a terrible thing to be right now.
19.
Okay, that's good enough. What you hear is, you hear this.
I know those sounds.
And you see a lot of movement.
That is not
You
good.
see a lot of movement, so you're going to hang out until your friends get there, probably. Okay, who's next?
Viv.
So I'm gonna go ahead and go back in front of the tribbles, and as fast as I can.
You had 2 of the gems on you, right?
Yes.
We'll be right back. Nice, thank you. We'll be right back. Find out this conclusion. Now, Jonathan, this is between you and me. Yeah, you and me. What do you think's happening? I mean, if you had to guess.
In the well? Or
Yeah, I mean,
outside?
let's-
Outside, it's fucking chaos.
Yeah.
Outside's the potential end of the world if those things get
Yeah,
out.
what are you going to do?
I'm going to keep trying to play the flute as best as I can. Inside the well?
So let's say you're outside with those little fuzzy things. They finally get outside Belmar's Keep, which was only 1 to begin with.
No, it's a gigantic nightmare.
Yeah,
I think that's a serious problem that V and I right now have to figure out.
I know.
As far as what's happening in the well, I think Kurt's in the abyss or something like that.
He's someplace.
I think it's really bad where
What do
he
you think
is.
that sound effect was?
I
that
think
he
it
heard?
sounds like an ass-load of demons because where else would she be trying to go?
Right. Yeah, it kind of did have that demonic sound.
Yes, it did.
But it had an interesting other sound to it, too.
What was the interesting other sound?
An orc horde.
know,
A
slightly
horde. A horde.
A horde.
A horde.
How dare you? She's a nice lady.
Oh, an orc horde.
It sounded like demons to me.
Good guess, yeah.
Maybe.
I guess. We're just going to have to see. What do you think you're going to do in this next, in the session
I'm gonna
coming up?
I'm gonna play my ass off. I'm gonna play the best flute that I'll be the best flautist I've ever been.
Do you have like Uncharmed Person or something?
No.
You don't have any of that?
I have restoration.
Will that do it? I mean,
I don't know.
if you charm something, will it help it?
Will you allow
uncharm?
me to let it help?
I think if you cast Protection from Evil, it would allow a second
Sure.
check.
It'd be great if I had that spell. But
Oh.
I have restoration.
Really? You don't
I'd love to cast that one.
You're a cleric.
I can't. I had to pray for spells.
I know, but like, Protection from Evil is like the #1
No,
greatest spell ever.
I would beg to differ.
Okay. Well, it would have come in handy here, right? I just saying, like it might have.
You're a mean
person.
person. You're a mean person.
John, what's your performance plus?
Plus 13.
Oh, no, never mind.
We have to see how this ends. And what do you think happened to your druid friend? The bottom of the well.
Having one best friend down there is bad enough. To have my best friend and somebody else in our party down there is even worse. So I felt weak. There was nothing I could do. My rapier is not going to break open stone. So I'm not sure what I have to do. I will have to scramble friends.
Stay tuned.
Don't miss out. Press that subscribe button. Find us on Facebook and Instagram at Loaded Dice Rollers and at gmmacleods.